Hello, Sonja Kostich, dancer and director and For Talent industry insider. Give me a little bit of background of your life in the arts.
I moved to New York City when I was 15 years old to study ballet. I studied at New York City Ballet's School of American Ballet and American Ballet Theater's School for Classical Ballet, which was Mikhail Baryshnikov's school. At 17, I first got into my first professional company, which was American Ballet Theater, and I danced there, followed by San Francisco Ballet, Zurich Ballet, and Baryshnikov's White Oak Dance Project, which was based here in New York City. Since then, I've been freelancing as a dancer, working in opera and theater, and I recently, about 2.5 years ago, started my own dance company here in New York called Other Shore.
And there are a lot of dance companies in New York, aren't there?
There are a lot of dance companies. You have your major ballet companies and your major modern dance companies, and then you have also quite a few modern dance companies and smaller ballet companies. Lots of experimental work going on here in New York.
Right, and you come in contact with people who are just getting into the business as well. What do you see as the difference in their experience that they're having today as opposed to your experience when you first started?
Well, I don't know exactly what their experience is, but what I would guess is we have so many more things to work with now. I myself am learning, even though I've been dancing for over 20 years, we have now so many multimedia aspects to work with in dance, and dance is coming into films and TV as a very popular aspect, and that's very different than when I was growing up. You know, when you were a ballet dancer, you danced in a ballet company and that was it. Now you can really start mixing worlds, which is very exciting, and I think young people today who are starting dance should explore all different kinds of mediums and all kinds of dancing too, and not limit themselves to just one type of dance.
And when you see these popular reality shows on television that involve dance, is that a good thing in your opinion?
You know, I think it's great that people are interested in dance. I think that you shouldn't just limit yourself to watching those dance TV shows and films. They represent a very small part of dance, but it's wonderful that people like watching it. I think if you live in New York City, you have so many different dance companies and dance shows that you can go see, and if you yourself as a young dancer want to be a choreographer or a director one day, it's great to get out and see what's going on and get your creative ideas flowing.
Mm-hmm. And you are a director as well as a dancer. How did that transition happen for you?
I danced professionally as a classical ballet dancer for about 10 years, and then I went into freelance for about 10 years. And about that time I decided it would be a new and interesting step to actually have my own dance company, because I had so much experience in working with people and I knew a lot of dancers and choreographers that I thought would be great to bring together and create a company with. It's almost been 3 years now and it's been exciting. I'm working with people that are my friends also, which is a nice thing every day to go to.
Mm-hmm. And what kind of advice would you give to somebody who sees you and appreciates your experience in the industry and you as an industry insider for Talent? What is the important message that you give to people who want to be successful like you?
My favorite story is from Peter Sellers, who I was working with. He's a very well-known director, and he told me when I was looking around trying to figure out where do I want to work, who do I want to work with, and he said, just make a list of the people you would love to work with in the entire world. Who would you want to work with if you could work with anybody? And I thought, okay, I'll make a list. And he said, now you go ask those people to work with them. And it really did work, because I made that list. I went and asked these people that I had absolutely no idea if they, would ever consider, and they were very excited to be a part of it. So.
Be bold, huh?
Be bold, absolutely. Do follow your dreams.
Sonja, thank you so much.